Dear precious soul, this is not just another message carried on the winds of time. It arrives before you like a shimmering dove, wings alight with possibility. You might be wondering why, out of all the words circulating through the universe, these specific ones have landed in your hands. Perhaps you sense something special in the air, a soft whisper traveling through your dreams and daybreak thoughts. It's as though your heart has been waiting for a sign, and here it is, shining with gentle insistence. Feel the tenderness of this moment. Let go of your rush to find answers. Sometimes the truest revelations bloom in the hush of quiet expectation. There's a sacred calling unfolding now, and whether you are fully aware of it or only faintly sensing it, the angels are guiding you closer to a hidden doorway that leads into deeper communion with the divine. Each sentence you read, each breath you take, weaves you more intimately into a sacred tapestry of grace. The world can often feel like a swirl of commotion. Technology buzzing, responsibilities calling, countless voices trying to tell you what's important. Yet beneath that clamor, there's a soft pulse, an ancient vibration that yearns to remind you of who you really are. It's a pulse connected to the earth itself and to the very heartbeat of creation. Right now, the angels are drawing your attention to this primordial rhythm, a deep, echoing drum beat that transcends any single moment in time. In the hush of this invitation, allow yourself to feel cherished by a love that sees no boundaries. A love that envelops you exactly where you stand. You don't need to change or rush or prove anything to be worthy of this blessing. You, as you are in this exact moment, are worthy of receiving the gifts that are about to unfold. Your heart is opening like a rose in the morning light, each petal a testament to the soul's capacity to flourish in warmth and tenderness. Place your hand over your heart. Feel its sacred rhythm as it responds to your touch. Notice how this connection calls you back into your body, reminding you that you are both a soul of vast light and a physical being rooted in the material world. There's no separation between your spiritual essence and your earthly presence. They dance together, each with its own kind of beauty. Right now, that dance becomes more apparent, more cherished. Take a slow, gentle breath. Let it travel through your chest, your shoulders, down your arms, and to the tips of your fingers. Perhaps you feel a subtle warmth expanding beneath your hand, a warmth that mingles with a quiet sense of awe. It's in these delicate moments of stillness and self-awareness that true communion with spirit begins. The angels are softly guiding you to step beyond the usual patterns of the day, to enter a realm where the drumming of the earth and the drumming of your heart align in perfect harmony. Envision, if you will, a circle of light forming around you. Each point in that circle is a spark of divine guidance. These points may be unseen, yet they are tangible in the realm of spirit. They hold space for you, ensuring you feel safe and nurtured while you explore what's about to be revealed. It's not something you need to figure out all at once, just keep opening, keep allowing. In this feeling of safety, you might notice a gentle hush settling over you, like dusk in a quiet meadow. Thoughts drift in and out, but you remain anchored in this present, sacred moment. The more you soften, the more deeply the angels can draw near. They cradle you in compassion, whispering encouragement, reminding you that there is a powerful wisdom woven into your very being. It's a wisdom that stretches back through your ancestral lineage, a wisdom now poised to awaken. There is a subtle shift in the energy around you, a gathering momentum that hints at deeper mysteries waiting to unfurl. Like a drumbeat in the distance, it beckons, tapping the edges of your awareness. This is the moment before dawn, when the darkness is at its softest and the potential for light is at its peak. Are you ready to step further into the unknown and see what these angels so fervently wish to share? The hush holds the promise of revelation, yet it also carries the undertone of something ancient. An echo that travels through your lineage, through your blood, through centuries of stories that have guided humanity across countless generations. You sense this echo more strongly now, an invitation to come closer, to lean in. The angels invite you to trust what's brewing just below the surface, ready to rise like a tide of sacred truth. Breathe once more, deeper than before, and imagine that each inhalation is pulling you closer to a threshold, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary. The hush intensifies, and with it, your senses sharpen. A whisper of incense, a flicker of candlelight, a tingling on your skin, signs that you are crossing into an uncharted spiritual territory. The hush begins to ripple with anticipation. Something is coming, a shift that will expand your consciousness and connect you to the heartbeat of the earth. A fleeting image dances in your mind's eye. A circle of people, hands outstretched, a large drum at the center. The resonant pounding fills the night air, blending with the crackle of a small fire. Voices chant gently, weaving a tapestry of devotion across time. You feel the echo of that drum reverberate in your own chest. It's almost as though your heart is matching its rhythm, skipping along with an ancient song that has forever been in your soul's memory. The signs and synchronicities, if you look carefully, have been accumulating. Perhaps you noticed references to drumming or ancestral ceremonies in random places. A snippet of conversation overheard at the grocery store, a documentary about indigenous wisdom, or a sudden interest in the primal beat of percussion music. Each sign was preparing you for this exact instant. Each clue was a note in a grand orchestration designed to guide you home. As the countdown within your spirit begins, you feel each second tick with purpose. 10, an awakening breath. 9, an opening heart. 8, a readiness that grows. 7, the lifting of old doubts. 6, the softening of rigid beliefs. 5, a strong sense of connectedness. 4, your ancestors drawing near. 3, the angels standing in a circle around you. 2, the earth's drum merging with your own heartbeat. 1, everything converging in a single potent heartbeat of revelation. Drumming echoes through your meditation, calling you to honor an ancient tradition that reawakens ancestral wisdom. It's here, rising from the depths of spirit, that you encounter the core truth. The rhythmic pulse of a drum circle is more than mere percussion. It is a bridge spanning across time, linking you directly to those who came before. The angels beckon you to remember that drums once guided entire communities, uniting them under a single resonant tone. The power in that collective vibration was nothing less than sacred, for it wove hearts together in healing and unity. In this radiant unveiling, you begin to see the broader picture. The tradition of ceremonial drumming is a living, breathing lineage maintained by diverse cultures throughout history. It was never just about music. It was an invocation of Earth's heartbeat. When the drum sounds, it's as if you are communing with the land beneath your feet, the ancestors who walked upon it, and the spiritual forces that guide and protect all life. Why is this so important now? The angels whisper that in modern times, many have lost the primal connection to the pulse of the planet. Caught in the bustle of digital existence and the demands of daily life, we forget the earth herself has a heartbeat. The drum circle allows you to pause and align with that heartbeat. It brings you back to yourself. It reintroduces you to an inner drum, the one that has always lived within your ribcage, quietly beating your sacred song of existence. When you join or host a ceremonial drum circle, you step into a timeless ceremony. Even if you've never held a drum before, or if the very idea feels foreign, know that your spirit recognizes this ancient call. The moment you let yourself surrender to the rhythm, your own heartbeat begins to synchronize. It's a gentle alignment that soothes your nervous system and awakens your intuitive faculties. You may feel a sense of belonging that words can hardly express, as if you've returned to a soul family that has awaited you for lifetimes. This is not mere imagination. The angels want you to understand that you have full permission, indeed, a sacred invitation, to reach back through your ancestral line and invite their presence. Ancestors, whether you knew them personally or not, remain energetically linked to you. They carry lessons, blessings, and protection that can infuse your life with greater meaning and direction. Picture them standing around the circle, unseen but felt. Their hands rest on your shoulders. Their hearts whisper encouragement to yours. Their wisdom breathes life into your intentions. In the divine economy of spiritual transformation, every act of sacred ceremony weaves a luminous thread into the tapestry of the collective. By gathering with others in a drumming circle, or even by creating a small ceremony on your own, You participate in a timeless dance of energy exchange. The vibrations of the drum echo through the earth and ripple outward, carrying prayers of healing, unity, and gratitude into the cosmos. In this sense, you become both a recipient and a channel of blessings, giving and receiving in divine reciprocity. You might ask, how do I bring this into my reality? The angels smile gently, reminding you that your willingness to embrace this call is the first step. Honor the feeling of resonance stirring within you. Let yourself imagine a group of souls, friends, family, or even kindred spirits you have yet to meet, gathered in a circle of sacred intention. If you choose to host, set a clear purpose for the gathering, such as healing, gratitude, or ancestral remembrance. Invite the presence of your loved ones and your guides. And if you cannot gather physically with others right now, fear not. You can hold a private ceremony, a solitary drum session that resonates with every cell in your body. When you do, close your eyes and imagine a vast circle of ancestors and guides surrounding you. Envision them playing invisible drums in harmony with yours. The effect is just as profound, for in the realm of spirit, distance and time are mere illusions. In that space of inner alignment, you may receive messages, insights, or a feeling of sacred belonging that transcends the ordinary. Trust in this guidance. The angels assure you that your spiritual journey is unfolding exactly as it should. This calling to the drum circle is not random. It's a deliberate nudge from the universe, a path that leads to healing old wounds, expanding your sense of community, and awakening layers of intuition you didn't realize you had. What you discover in that circle may shift your perspective on life, offering you a vantage point from which to see the intricate patterns of divinity in all things. You might worry that such a practice is too far removed from your daily life or your personal beliefs. Yet the drum has been universal to humankind for millennia. It belongs to no single culture but resonates in many. And so, dear one, you need not hesitate. Let your heart decide. Follow its gentle pull. The transformation you seek lies on the other side of that willingness to trust the ancient call of the drum. Yes, transformation is promised. When we reconnect with ancestral vibrations and the Earth's primal heartbeat, we experience an energetic shift. Layers of fear begin to dissolve. Our roots stretch deeper into stability and love. We awaken to the knowledge that we are part of a vast, living system, each of us carrying a unique note in the grand chorus of existence. It is profoundly liberating and humbling at the same time, a baptism in the raw beauty of our shared humanity. From the perspective of the angels, this is a great merging of timelines. When you embark on a path that honors ancestral wisdom, you help to heal not just your own life, but also the unresolved energies of your lineage. Many of our ancestors carried burdens, traumas, or unmet hopes. Through ceremony, we can offer those energies a gentle release, transforming pain into blessings. Imagine a wave of gratitude pulsing backward through time, embracing every soul that led to your being here now. The echoes of your drumming become a lullaby that comforts generations past and future. As this awakening deepens, you might begin to see subtle signs that you're on the right track. Timely dreams of ancestors, a sudden recall of old family stories, or even new connections with people who share your interest in spiritual practices. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations, gentle winks from the universe that assure you, yes, you are walking the path of divine alignment. Now, the angels offer you a piece of spiritual advice. When stepping into this ceremonial space, come with reverence and humility. Ceremonies are potent precisely because they tap into energies that transcend individual experience. Before picking up a drum or joining a circle, spend a moment in silence. Call in the highest good. Let your intention be guided by love. If you are uncertain, simply ask your angelic helpers to shape your thoughts and words for the greatest possible blessing. And remember that instructions need not be complicated to be sacred. Simplicity often has a potent power all its own. Prepare a small altar with a candle, perhaps a photograph of an ancestor or a token that represents your spiritual path. Light the candle in honor of those who walked before you. Let the gentle flicker of the flame remind you of the eternal light that you carry within. Each beat of the drum becomes a pulse of gratitude, an offering to creation itself. You may start slowly, letting the drums speak in whispers at first, gradually building a collective heartbeat that resonates through the space. Notice how each new participant adds their own flavor, creating a unique mosaic of sound and energy. If you're alone, allow your intuition to guide the rhythm. Trust the conversation between your hands and the drum surface. There's a sacred intelligence guiding the process, an intelligence older than words. Angels of love and light, we call upon you in this moment of awakening, opening our hearts to your gentle guidance. We ask for your blessings upon every soul who feels drawn to the ancient call of the drum, for they seek to rediscover the primal bonds that connect us all. Wrap them in your luminous wings, infusing their ceremonies with purity, wisdom, and joy. Let the ancestors gather in harmony, their wisdom rising through each rhythmic beat. May every intention, every heartfelt prayer, every resonant vibration echo across time, bringing healing to generations past and hope to generations yet to come. With reverence, we unite under your loving gaze, trusting in your protection and celebrating the sacred communion that draws our hearts into oneness. Feel the warmth of that prayer settle gently over you. Let it fill any pockets of doubt or tension with compassion and renewed faith. You are here, anchored in this place of possibility, and the angels celebrate your courage. They know that answering the call to ceremony is not always easy. It can stir feelings of vulnerability, of stepping outside your comfort zone. Yet they assure you that this path is a gateway to profound blessings. Now, dear one, it is time to integrate these insights into the landscape of your life. Consider how you might bring the drum's heartbeat into your daily or weekly routine. Could you set aside a small moment each day to tap a gentle rhythm on a table or on your chest, attuning your breath to this beat? Could you plan a small gathering of loved ones or spiritual friends? Or even share an online drumming session if distance is a factor? The how is flexible. What matters is that you hold the intention and let the angels shape the path. Type "I receive" to open the gates of this sacred unfolding. In doing so, you signal your willingness to step into the circle that spans across centuries and across unseen realms. By affirming "I receive," you align your heart with the earth's ancient cadence, bridging the distance between your daily life and the realm of spiritual mystery. You become, in essence, a keeper of the drum's sacred flame. You honor the ancestors, you honor the earth, and you honor the unfading spark of divine wisdom within yourself. So let your voice, whether in spoken prayer, silent meditation, or the steady beat of a drum, rise into the symphony of creation. Know that each beat resonates in the heart of the cosmos, reminding all that we are united in purpose, aligned in love, and guided by a vision far greater than our individual journeys. Let your circle grow, let your ceremony evolve, and trust that every rhythmic pulse sends out a wave of healing that not only blesses you, but touches the entire web of life. Now the message is complete, yet the journey is just beginning. The angels smile upon you, their wings stirring soft currents of faith and promise in the space around you. You are held, you are loved, and you are called to take this next step, guided by the surety of an ancient drumbeat echoing through your soul. Let it lead you where your spirit yearns to go. Type "I receive," beloved one, and step confidently into the circle of sacred resonance. May your path be blessed, and may the drum guide you always.